With the right management plan, a lot of people can kiss their antidepressants goodbye. If they've got to the place where they're in remission, they've got really good coping skills, they've got good social supports, it's possible to move to a life without antidepressants and be in good mental health.
I've been off my antidepressants for 7 months now.
So I've been off the medication now for 6 months.
I've been off antidepressants now for 6 months.
I'm at the very lowest dose, kind of ready to go off, but just staying there for the moment. Because my husband died last year, it's less than a year since he left, so I'm content to just be where I am for the moment. Then at the end of the year or next year, I'll talk about, going off them possibly.
You've got to work with your GP. Tapering by yourself is tricky, and stopping cold turkey is never recommended. When an antidepressant is stopped, the current thinking is that tapering is one way to minimise the side effects. Now, tapering is a very gradual reduction in the dose over a period of time, often months. In some instances, this will actually avoid getting those discontinuation symptoms, which can be things like electrical zaps or a feeling of having the flu or fatigue that rolls through, which can be really disconcerting.
The way I came off antidepressants was to come up with a plan with my psychiatrist about how to reduce the medication under a controlled environment. I reduced the dosage over a period of 4 to 5 months to the point where I wasn't taking any in the last 2 months of treatment. Coming off them, don't do it yourself. Don't do cold turkey.
I spoke to my GP and my psychiatrist about the best way to manage it. I gradually tapered the dose that I was on. I was able to look at a 3-month program of gradually reducing the dosage.
Over that 20-year period, I think I had maybe 3 different GPs because of moving and a couple of other things. And only once towards last year, one GP who was standing in for another doctor said, "Have you ever thought of coming off the antidepressants?" I said, I'm just about to do that. I think the GP bringing it up actually prompted that action. It took me 5 months to taper off.
Because I planned it over a period of time, I think I managed to minimise the side effects of coming off. One of the main fears I had was that sort of rebound depression, as it's called, where I was concerned that I would drop into a hole and be back where I'd started from, and the 10 years would be a waste of time. I made sure that I'm continuing and maintaining and improving the social contact, the creative activities, the meaningful work, a sense of purpose, a healthy diet, regular sleep pattern, sleep hygiene.
The side effect I had to cope with was actually improved health. Because I was doing all the non-medical stuff, non-medication stuff, that I found that I was ready. I'd lost 26 kilos over that period of time. So I was a fraction of myself, but which made me better mentally. But it wasn't until I was fully described and some 3 or 4 months afterwards that I felt like I was back to almost my old self. I didn't feel like being a zombie anymore.
The current thinking tends towards tapering as opposed to a blunt stop. You'll really need to talk to your health practitioner about how to do that safely, and possibly your pharmacist as well.